I'm manifesting all the good energy for this episode.
Yay! Hi, friends!
And fiends,
Welcome back to our podcast.
the Power Twins or the Manifesting Twins podcast.
For this one, yes, and if it's the first time here, welcome.
Hello, welcome.
This is your host, Martha.
And this is your co-host, Joe.
And today we will be talking about another happy and light-hearted topic once again, before we move on to the darker ones.
True. But
Next week.
also, it's not only a positive topic. I think it's a really important one. And we would like to share whatever knowledge we have with you.
Yes.
And we would like to motivate you to actually try to bring your dreams to life.
Because
manifesting
manifesting
is the art of making your dreams come true,
into
right?
reality.
Manifesting them into reality. And that's what we would like to potentially, maybe, hopefully help you with.
Yes,
or
and
motivate you.
just like many teachers and coaches out there
We are
say,
not.
yes, I would like to say that it's how can I say it? Just getting into your desired reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so whatever that means for everyone, but only the good. Anyway, it is. We will talk
touch
about
on that.
yes,
Yeah.
but it is a topic that is widely talked about in social media and in today's world. And
There are always, as with everything in this life, there are always two, sides to every coin, I guess. So many people use it for good, but
Yes.
other people at least try to use it for evil. And
Yes.
we are not this kind of people.
No.
We do not appreciate that. We do not support
No.
that. We do not contour that.
No.
So,
Yes,
only good things.
Yes, only good things. And I was doing some Googling to try and read, to you exactly what manifesting is. So I Googled, what is manifesting?
Yeah, because it's quite a vague idea, right?
Yes, because, I think everyone receives it differently.
Definitely.
Yes, the art
Also,
of manifesting.
Sorry to interrupt you, so that our friends here know what to expect. So we will be talking about what manifestation is,
Yes.
which are some tools
Manifestation techniques and
or
tools.
techniques that have helped us, and then we will be sharing two success stories,
Yes.
personal success stories. Martha will begin with the story time and her success story,
Yes.
which is about socializing and life.
Yes, and enjoying the moment.
And social life, which brings happiness, of course, because that's the
Yes.
goal. And I will be talking about a love manifestation
Yes.
success story. So
Stay
stay where you are.
Yes.
And keep watching.
So, I googled what is manifesting, and the AI response, the overview was manifesting is a practice of turning desires into reality through focused thoughts, emotions, and actions. It involves cultivating a deep belief in a goal, such as a new job, relationship, or improved health, and aligning your energy and actions to bring it to fruition. While often linked to the law of attraction, of course, it effectively blends positive psychology with the actionable goal setting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a pretty good description of what manifesting is.
Yes.
And it also says here key components of manifesting.
Okay.
Intention setting. I agree. Clearly identifying what you want to achieve.
Exactly. I was about to say that we have to, because we are people, and as people we might have different dreams, and we might
Yes, of course.
want to achieve different goals, and it's completely normal. But when we really, really, really want someone or something, and we think that it's so important that we actually put the effort of trying to manifest it into reality. We have to be very clear, because we have a million needs or dreams.
Yes, and as long as we live, we will keep wanting things, because that's part of human nature, I believe. We want more and more and more. We are never satisfied, and I think
precisely. And I think that's why people say, it's about the journey, not the goal. It's about who you become during this whole process until you achieve your goals or your dreams.
Some of the manifestation teachers I like to listen to, and their advice say that gratitude for what you already have is also key. And it's one of the hardest parts for me personally to remember, because we turn, when things get bad, we usually turn to be ungrateful.
I think for everyone. I think that
tend to be, excuse me.
I think that you're actually correct, because
you have a bad day at
I
work,
think that most of us, we forget to be grateful. We should be.
For everything that we have.
Day that we live, that we are healthy, we have a new, I see it as a new chance, to take one step closer to your dreams or your goals.
Yes, but before you get there, first take the time to be grateful for what you have. Like, for example, we complain about a bad day at work, but then again, we have a job. And some people would love to have our job because they have no job at the moment, for example. True. So we are ungrateful, while we should be grateful for having a job and just a bad day, one bad day at work, and that's it. The next one maybe will be better.
I think that we all have to be, honest with ourselves. And we have to admit that at least at some point in our life, we have all done that. I think that we take things and people and situations for granted.
Yes.
And we should not.
No. Because...
by the way, we are not pointing fingers. We are not judging.
I'm guilty of that too.
Same time. But
it's funny.
We're your friends. Yes. And we've been there, and we're still going there.
I'm struggling with the gratitude part.
So
I can say.
Please do not misunderstand us.
And it's funny because Joe knows that I'm complaining and whining quite a lot.
True.
But it helps me manifest at the same time, and she always tells me, have you noticed that when you're complaining, it's like life wants or the universe, or God wants to tell you, okay, stop complaining. Here you go. Take what you want.
Well, it's amazing, honestly, because she is one of the rare people who actually do that. If I start complaining, I manifest all the negative things that I complain about. So I don't.
Supposedly it works like that.
Not anymore, actually.
Yes. Because now you can control. We have learned to control our negative thoughts.
By the way,
negative thoughts will come. That's for sure.
Yeah. By the way, we are not going to mention any, juju.
Yes,
we're quite practical and logical people.
Yes,
so
that's why I would like to keep reading, because now that you mentioned it, another key component of manifesting.
I haven't said that in a while. Hello, it's my fault. It's always my fault.
Yes, it's true, because we have been serious for a long time now with a serious topic. So that's why you haven't mentioned it in a while. You haven't said it. Okay, so another key component, according to the AI overview, is visualization and affirmation. Visualizing success and using positive affirmations to build belief, which can help rewire the brain to notice opportunities, a concept validated by neuroscience. So here we are. We can talk about this. We can comment a bit on that.
I know that affirmations actually do work for you. Right? They do work for you. It's
for me?
That you do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, they don't. And I will explain why.
I'm trying to the positive mindset. I'm trying to build this, and I have achieved throughout the years to change my entire perspective in life.
Yes, of course, but
through practice, of course.
And I think that
but I still complain
a core
at times.
element of the manifestation.
Yes.
I mean, the positive energy, I think.
But it can have the
it's
opposite
the main force.
effect, you know.
Yeah, but
Like
affirmations.
negative thoughts can bring all the negative results
True.
just like that.
But I'm talking about, affirmations, for example, as many people do, and it's absolutely fine. You do
Yes, I think it's the number
whatever
one
works
probably
for
technique.
you. Yeah, whatever works for you. But that does not work for me. Why? Because this is a blockage in my head, and I know that because I am. If you're new here, I love psychology. I read a lot of psychology, and I psychoanalyze myself all the time because I want to help myself and be a better human being and whatnot, and get over my fears, my traumas, and everything. So, why they don't work for me is because I am someone who does not believe, words. I need actions. I need something tangible. So I can say, I don't know, an affirmation a million times, but if I don't actually see the results, that's a blockage in my head.
Blockages are part of the manifestation process too. We need to overcome those.
True, but
whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Do you know what exactly? That one.
Yes.
That's what
for
works
me too,
for
since I was a kid.
Same,
yes.
Because we're both really artistic.
Yes,
and we have a vivid imagination. And one thing that I have, and I'm very happy that I do have it, is not only can I paint the pictures in my head, which is
it's like watching a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes
which is
naturally.
What visualization actually is. Painting, creating this vision, this images in your head. Or this, as Martha said, this kind of like a short film in your head.
Yes.
And watch it from, first point of view, like, not like from an outsider, but like you are the main actor.
Yes.
That's how you have to do it, because it works best. Because then it's like you leave it, because you see it, the whole scenario from your own eyes, which gives the impression to the brain that this is actually happening.
Yes, that's how you can trick your
exactly
mind.
And exactly because we have vivid imagination, we can create these images or films, let's call them, in our brain with great detail, which is something that you should try to do as well.
And personally, I think you do the same. I do it for sure. I put a lot of emotion behind.
That's what I said. That's what I wanted to say. Yes,
behind the image,
I have
like
this thing too.
How does it make you feel? For example,
exactly.
You're trying to manifest your person, the person you want to be with. Imagine hugging them. How does it feel?
They're next to you. Exactly.
Yes.
They're hugging you.
Yes.
They give you a nice kiss.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Does that make your heart flutter?
Yes. You see the picture, the scene in your head, and then you have the feeling, the nice warm feeling in your heart.
I am very clairsentient. So even if I picture this paint, for example, this picture in my head, for example, my significant other kissing me, I can feel him.
Yes.
I can feel his kiss.
Yes, true.
Which is
the exact feeling.
So it puts another layer of emotion, which makes it even stronger. And as Martha said, I mean, the AI overview said
in Google,
it is proven by
neuroscience
that I think that it creates this. I think
it's
certain
like
feelings
dreaming.
Create new neurons in your brains or new
like
pathways in your brains or something like that. Yeah.
With
so
dreams.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
Sleep and they. I think
it's not like a hex or a spell or something. It's something that actually has some scientific.
Yes. That's another argument in the manifestation community. Is manifesting magic or not? Who knows? I don't know either. Who knows? And then it has a deeper layer with religion and your religious beliefs and everything. Is it contrary? Is it opposite to what you believe, or is it not? It
is for many religions, I think. I mean, it depends on the religion.
Because they consider it to be magic, but I don't know. Maybe I see why.
I could see why.
Because you put an intention.
And not only that, it's because,
behind your wish. So maybe that's...
Certain religions, in a way, they just want us to believe to, a higher power and just let it go and say, okay, whatever, this life brings. But manifesting, you actually, in a way, become the creator of your own destiny, if you like. And I don't, and I think that to certain religions, that's not correct. You should not be doing that because you are not God. In general, God.
But then again, aren't you praying to ask help from God?
You do. That's exactly why,
It's
in their eyes, you should not be playing the part of God.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, but it's that's another thing. Like another thing that I believe in, for example, karma, or divine justice, yes, or God's justice. However you call it and whatever you believe in, yes, but I think it's real, for example. And
Me too.
Yes, so they say,
as above, so below, what you give,
yes,
you get.
So
okay, so
try not to play God, or try not to take karma's place.
Try not to manipulate someone's regardless of manipulation or whatever. Try not to play or manipulate anybody's feelings
and
or
free
actions. Free will, exactly.
Of course.
You do not have any right to do that, and that makes you a manipulative person, Machiavellian person, if I may say, not a manifester.
Yes, and that's why I
this bad energy will come back to you. So
yes, that's why I don't believe in using manifestation techniques in order to harm someone else. No, never. All you do is just build karma, in my opinion. Bad
mine as
karma.
well. I agree,
and that's it.
I agree.
All you do. So I don't like
even because, as you mentioned, some people believe that manifestation is a form of magic.
Yes, that's why I said.
Even if it is, or even if some people actually see it as magic,
yes,
you should know that. I'm sure some of you will already know. One of the main, the fundamental rule of why magic or Wicca says, and it harm none. Do what you will.
Yes, and
because you don't have the right.
Yes, I don't remember who I was
interfere
watching.
with somebody else's energy.
Again, energy, and it's energy manipulation first of all, and people have free will.
Of course, like you, like us.
For example, if you believe in God, in religion, they say that God gave us free will, so much so that we can not even accept the entity, yes, a higher power. So we can do whatever we wish. But yes, I wanted to say something on that. Oh yes, I don't remember who I was watching, but it was a very good example was given through that YouTuber. I don't remember who it was. Again, if you're new here, I have a weak memory. Anyway, it's not my strongest asset, my memory. Anyway, so that YouTuber gave the example of, for example, I want to buy a house for my place. That's okay. You set your intention, you do your manifestation techniques, and that's okay. But for example, let's just say I want the house of my neighbor, so I hope that my neighbor goes bankrupt so I can have his house, because now I'm in a better financial position. That's not good.
No.
See the difference? And again,
and you know what? Exactly, because karma is true, or at least we believe that it's true. If somebody did that and they got the house,
yes, that's the difference.
They would not have a good time.
Wanting to buy a house for yourself, that's good.
Energy. I believe in energies. I've mentioned that before.
Same here.
I don't know if you need to label what kind of energy, whatever, but I believe in energy. So if something sad and tragic happens to somebody, let's say, for example, in the situation that you mentioned,
yes,
okay, and the previous neighbor had to move out violently. I mean, theoretically violently, emotionally violently out of the house. They would have felt such a strong emotion of desperation and sadness and anger and everything, and that would remain. So immediately bad energy in the house. So
yes, and another example.
I believe in that.
Yes, same.
Because it's unfair.
That's what you said.
I believe in justice.
It goes well with the next example that was mentioned, and I have to say I have witnessed it. Unfortunately, I have witnessed this situation more times than I can count, and I am deeply disappointed in people. It's one of those moments. For example,
many a time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those moments. The next example, for example, you're a woman wanting a man, and this man is married with kids, and you say, no, I want him to divorce his wife and get rid quotes, oh my god, yes, just take him away from his wife and his children because I want him and I want him to be mine. Unfortunately, I have witnessed this so many times in this life, and I'm so deeply disappointed that other women do so. Anyway, I will try not to comment too much on that, but that's bad.
Will, though.
Like, you're manifesting something bad for someone else. Like, really.
Okay,
like,
in that, in
destroy
this,
a home just because you want a man.
Exactly.
Find yourself a single man.
True, but it's
Sorry,
not only that.
but
I mean, you have to be, playing yourself if you actually think that this is going to work. It does no, regardless of manifestation or whatever, you have to be realistic.
That's another thing.
Yeah, because I am extremely realistic. I'm extremely romantic, but I'm extremely realistic at the same time. And I think that has saved me a lot of pain in the past. Because honestly, I might be wrong. Okay, I might be wrong, and you might be the person of your life, and you might live happily ever after. And I hope you do. But I still don't agree with the way things.
See, it's a difference in manifestation.
But I think that you have to be realistic, and statistically speaking, most of the time, if somebody leaves a partner, let alone a family with kids for another person, it's a character trait.
Yes.
So probably they will do the same.
With the next woman that will manifest him, he will leave you for that woman.
Exactly.
More
Again,
likely
karma.
than not.
We might be wrong. We might be. Of course, there is.
Yes. Who knows?
Exceptions, of course. Oh, but
yes, but
I would be afraid of that kind of karma.
But that's the thing that people confuse, because I've experienced this with a lady. So to say, anyway, quite recently, a few months ago, she wanted someone. He had a girl. He was happy with his girlfriend, and rumors had it he was about to propose to his girlfriend. And she was like, no, I want him. So what? He will break up with his girlfriend. No, please. Even if he proposes to her, they will just get engaged, and then the engagement will not last. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? And this person was like, I'm a manifestation queen. I believe in spirituality.
And I'm such a good person.
I'm such a good person. That. And I was like,
keep fooling yourself, love. Keep fooling yourself, love.
Yes, but excuse me, how is it? It's moments like those that I keep questioning. Is this what manifestation is all about?
No.
How is it possible to say that I'm a spiritual person? I believe in positivity and love and light, and that I want him to break up with his girlfriend.
I believe that
I can take.
It has nothing to do practically.
Possible.
It has nothing to do with the manifestation as, a form of bringing your dreams into reality. But I think that it all has to do with the people we are, with our character. So no, I don't think that has anything to do with manifestation.
But she said she was like,
I know, I know the girl.
Yes, but she was convinced, the guy, and she believed it. No, I'm a good person. I'm a manifestation queen, and I believe in positivity and love and light.
Of course you do, darling.
I was like, what? And still you wish.
Delulu is the Solulu. Well, that was her. Delulu is the Solulu, but that was about Delulu.
Yes,
guys.
But she was manifesting, but always for people to lose something, so she could have it. So yes, and I guess that was a manifestation technique as well. I don't know, but I'm not.
She's not.
I don't agree with that.
She's not a friend anymore, and that's better for us. And we wish her all the best, but she was not a match. So we just wish her all the best.
Yes, but I was like, no, I believe in manifestation too.
Me too.
I believe in positivity, love, and light, but I never wish harm on another human.
Okay, what else?
Yes, let's just move on to more positive topics. Let's see. So we are in the key components, and then another key component, according to the AI overview, action-oriented belief. So let's see. Contrary to popular belief, where is it? Okay. it is not just thinking things into existence. It requires taking tangible, active steps toward your goals. I agree with this statement 100%. I believe it is a combination of a positive mindset and wishes, a plan, but also hard work. I believe that hard work
I think
is part of a manifestation process. Many people don't think so. They just say no. It's you don't have to work hard. You just have to,
darling. You cannot
change your mindset.
You cannot just lay down and wait for life to happen without doing anything. No, it will not. We have to take action. We have to take practical steps. Because I can sit down and I don't know, or meditate for forever, but still, that is not going to change anything if I do not take necessary actions, which will eventually lead me into a path that will, in the end, lead me into
I think so too.
Manifestation of my dream.
Again, make a list of your yearly goals. And just pin it.
Even
pin it in your board.
Something small every single day. Let's say, for example, you want to manifest.
No. Just leave the list there.
Yeah.
Nothing will happen.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing will happen.
Yes, nothing will happen.
Let's say, for example, you want to learn how to play an instrument, right? And you want to learn how to play it really well. If you don't take even the smallest of steps, let's say, for example, read some theory about music. I don't know. Learn how to play 3 notes a day. Just 3 simple, notes a day. Yes. And practice it again and again. Nothing will happen. You will not just wake up one day and out of the blue you will be, I don't know, a virtuoso in whatever. No, you have to take, of course, You
have to take some action,
exactly.
At least.
Your sense of, I don't know, self-confidence might grow bigger, and that's fantastic. And by the way, that's why we want to talk about these things. Because honestly, guys, we have nothing to gain.
No.
Literally, we don't even have 50 subscribers. I mean, come on.
Yes, and we wish you all the best with your manifestations.
Exactly.
The ones with good intentions behind them.
Yeah, we see you as friends.
Yes, if you're watching
this episode can actually help even in the slightest. This will be a huge win for us. So, but yeah, otherwise we have nothing to gain. We just wish you all the best.
Yes. So we wish you all the best, and we hope all your manifestations.
Yeah, exactly. So even the smallest steps, practical things.
Yes,
yeah, we have to.
Again, for example, I was telling Joe the other day that I would like to remove my tattoo. I said the intention.
Me too, one of them.
I would like to remove my tattoo. And I do nothing about it. Will it be removed when I wake up? I think not. So it's a bit, I think it's a combination of every little thing. Yeah. Like the intention setting, the positive mindset, the hard work. I believe that hard work plays a key role as well in the manifestation process. That's what I think. It's just my opinion.
Yes, that's what I think.
And then,
this is so cute.
And the next one, kids in school, elementary school.
Of course.
Sweethearts. Anyway, and the next one that is mentioned here, the next key component of manifesting is a high frequency energy. Here we go. High frequency, not low vibration.
No, I think, and this will be prevalent and I will comment on that briefly when I talk about my success story later on in this episode.
Yes, we have the success stories
yes, that's why I'm telling you, come on, we have to, because then they will be able to see practically in action what we did and how we thought and acted for these things to come into fruition. So what was I saying?
A high frequency energy.
Yeah, true. And you will see practically how this actually helped me in my manifestation.
Yes,
I believe that's
true.
One of the fundamental elements when it comes to manifesting.
Yes,
good positive energy away from toxic people and toxicity in general.
Any kind. The manifestation
physical
of queens.
Toxicity. If you I don't know do something that it's not beneficial for your body, or not eating well. I'm not telling you that you have to eat vegetables in order to manifest. I mean, come on. But you know what I mean. Things that make you feel
I think
good.
These all go together.
True.
It's like health inside out.
Yeah.
It
Psychologically, if they make you feel well, if they make you feel good about yourself, and they don't make you feel absolutely destroyed and guilty, because I believe that's a form of a blockage if you feel guilty about anything. So yeah, good positive energy, absolutely. I think that's a fundamental tool.
I agree. So, high frequency energy, cultivating positive emotions like gratitude, that we already mentioned, and joy to align with your desires.
True.
So, why do people manifest? Empowerment, goal achievement, mindset shift, scientific perspective and criticisms. While some aspects of manifestation are considered magical thinking, magical is in quotations, or pseudoscience, the underlying principles of positive thinking and optimism are supported by psychology. Psychological basis, optimism and visualization can improve motivation, leading to better performance and success. The danger? Relying solely on thoughts without taking any action can lead to disappointment. And best approach, it's most effective when used as a tool to enhance, not replace hard work and practical proactive steps.
Exactly.
Even AI agrees with us.
But it's logical. If you think about it, it's logical.
Yes. So that was it for the overview, the AI overview, and the Google search for what manifesting is. So what do we do
during
now?
our success stories, my success story, because I will be talking about something that I have lived, I will be revealing my number one manifestation
technique.
But yeah, not a technique. My number one tool that helps me.
Yes.
Always. It's something very common. I'm pretty sure that you have heard of it a million times, but for me, it works.
Nice.
Every time. So,
Mine?
story time.
Story time. Mine is a light-hearted one, and it was an instant manifestation, and I was not into the manifestation community, let's just say, at that point in time, because it goes back all the way to 2016. And
Mine before that.
Yours, yes. Yours,
I had no idea
that.
about
We had
manifestation,
no idea, so
nothing.
Instant, effortless, it was light-hearted.
Natural.
Yes, natural. I didn't try anything. I was going to the concert of one of my favorite bands. And this band is known to be really good with their fans. And I was seeing them for the first time.
Well, actually good, not good with their fans, actually good with
Good, yes, nice, like good people. Friendly, you know. And I was happy that I was finally seeing them live. And they are also known to call some fans on stage,
remember that we were talking on the phone before you actually went on that specific gig. And
it was the first time.
So excited. And you told me something just for fun.
Yes.
That actually happened.
It was an instant manifestation. You guys were so successful. So they called some fans on stage, and I was like, okay, I want this night to be perfect. I was getting ready while playing their music, dancing, being happy. I was with two of my closest friends at the time, and we're still friends. I love them. Male friends, of course. If you've been here, we hang out with men mostly. Yeah. Since we were kids. Anyway, so I was getting ready, I was happy, I was listening to the band's music, and then I see that there has been there is an announcement that there will be a private interview with only 20 people before the gig. And if you have purchased the ticket already, you can apply for this, and 20 people will 20 lucky people will win access to the interview before the gig. And I was like, okay, I will just
well, why not? What do I have to lose?
I have the ticket, so what do I have to miss? I already have the ticket, maybe I will not be present in the interview. And I was one of the 20 lucky people, and I was thinking to myself, perfect, this night is going to be perfect. I will go, I will meet them. I will be front row, I will go on stage, and I will meet the band members. And I went to the interview, and then I met my friends while waiting in
yeah, and I think that they were so actually more excited
yes,
for you
male
than you were
friends.
for yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
they love music, of course. So we go there. Even though we had so many people in front of us, I don't know why and how we managed to go and be in front row.
Uh-huh.
And then suddenly, they started playing and, they're interactive with their fans. And the guitarist or is the singer or both of them, I cannot quite remember. They said, okay, let's have some fun on stage. And I was among them because they pointed their fingers at me. And I got a backstage pass. And we had a lovely evening backstage. Nothing naughty, guys. I swear, but I was so happy. I hugged the band members, we talked, and it was lovely. And it's funny because the singer of the same band, he's such a nice person. I really like him. Anyway, he remembered me after
he does.
every gig afterwards.
We
They're really
have
nice.
seen them quite a few times.
Yes.
But that was the first time.
That was the first time,
yeah,
so it
for
was
you.
instant. That was my success story, and I keep saying
And
it
then
because it was
when we went together for the first time to see them live, they remembered her instantly.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, that's cool.
And they even give you, the bass player gave you warm hugs as well,
Oh,
because
yeah, of
they're
course.
really
But
really nice people.
bass player at that time, my favorite one.
Yes,
Oh my
same
god,
here.
lovely.
Yes, so it was so nice, and that was the fastest. That was the first one without me knowing what manifestation is. But then after like a couple of years ago, 3 years ago now, I was uploading, on my social media, some of older videos. And I was going through my phone and I saw some live videos from a concert, one of the concerts of this band. And I was like, oh, I miss them. What a nice person the singer is. If only we were friends. If only he followed me, online. And I was like, he's such a nice person. And I sent him all the good energy and positive energy because I remember the good times we had. And you guys, 6 days afterwards, he follows me. In every account.
I remember.
She
came to me. She was like,
"Oh my
god, Joy, you will not believe it." And I was like, what
Yes.
happened? Because she was really excited. And I was like, oh, what happened? She won the lottery.
But I believe he's such a nice person. He
Yeah,
really
and she
likes
told me, and I was
as
like,
a human.
okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Because we were actually talking about, the band, and she even, remembered what happened, the first time that she ever saw them live, and,
Yes,
it
and
was,
the hugs.
it was,
And I just
Nice.
smiled. I had positive,
Yeah.
again, mindset. I sent him all the good energy because they always make me laugh. They're lovely
oh
people.
my god, true.
Yes, and okay, and then 6 days afterwards, that was my fastest manifestation to date. But I knew what manifestation is this second time, but still, I did it naturally, effortlessly.
Same.
I didn't even set it and forget it, like they used to say.
But
I didn't even.
My success
try.
story. It's
So-
it's
Joe
one of
has
the,
a better one, but this was mine, light-hearted one. And
No, it was really nice. It was really
Yes,
sweet.
I always say it because it is.
She was genuinely
Just
happy.
how- yes.
She was genuinely happy. And do you remember around that? Because we have manifested more things
and-
gig-wise.
Yes.
We should.
Oh,
We should.
we should have an episode on
Yeah.
things we
Yeah.
shouldn't like. Okay, let's just give a shout out to my favorite podcast at this point.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Full Coverage, Full with FOOL, and it's hosted by Maniam Yu and Laura Lee.
Yeah.
If you like beauty makeup and all these videos, you will know them. Yes, and they had a video stories we shouldn't tell you, probably something like that, but we will anyway, something like that. Maybe we should have an episode like that and talk about the gigs and all the
Maybe.
fun memories we have.
No, we were nice girls, but the thing is,
Yes.
because we have mentioned that before, we do not drink or do any illicit substances and stuff. We are the kind of people who see and have seen a lot and have heard a
Yes.
lot. But first of all, we are ladies, so we do not,
Talk about this.
as the saying goes, kiss and tell.
Yes.
So,
But we
so-
have manifested many things
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it comes to concerts.
But yeah,
many
we
positive
have
things.
seen and heard things that we should probably forget. But hello, we're sober, so we cannot forget them. But we will never
Again,
Tell them.
music is a great tool to use.
Oh, lyrics and
Since
music.
we were kids, we were listening to
Exactly.
music and visualizing.
And with all the emotions like music actually creates
Yes.
to us, provokes in us. So
And brings to the surface all
Yeah.
the emotions.
great tool for manifesting.
Yes, it's one of my favorites. So that was my success story. Now it's your time.
Oh yes.
She has a better one.
I do. Okay, okay. To make a long story short, because the point is not the person or the time or whatever. Okay, so years ago, there was a guy. We had mutual friends. For some reason, I had never met him. I had never actually seen him live, and Facebook was raging at the time.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Oh, we're not that old. It was not too long ago.
No, the world was different back then, though.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, and we had common friends with this guy. Many common friends. Like most of our friends were common, and I had never seen him, in person. I had never met him. I don't know what had happened. I mean, I had taken a gap year, so I was not around for a while. Anyway, so I see this guy on a photo with multiple of my friends, and I get flabbergasted. He was, and I'm being completely honest, he was the most good-looking, handsome man that I have ever seen in my life. He was, at least for my taste, he was.
Most women would like him.
Oh my god!
For
Anyway,
sure.
so I see him. And I'm like, okay, by the way, if you're new here and you do not know, I am an artist, so I'm a painter, and I am a portrait artist. So I appreciate somebody's beauty a lot.
Yes.
So yeah, I see him and I'm like, oh my god, he really is the most good-looking man I have ever laid eyes upon. Yeah, whatever. A few days, I don't freak out. I don't become obsessed or anything. I just remember.
Oh yes, obsession is another thing to avoid when manifesting.
Exactly. Anyway, but he caught my attention. So, but a few days later, I don't know, like a month later, I don't remember exactly. I get invited to an event where he would be.
See the universe.
Yeah, and I know that he would be
brought you two
there,
together.
because it was an event that he was I don't want to say a lot, but he was involved, like actively involved with. So I knew that he was going to be there. I get invited by one of our mutual friends, and then I get this thing in my head, in my heart, in my soul. I don't know exactly how to, put it, but I thought to myself, you know what? Wouldn't it be nice if, I meet this guy and he likes me? It would be fun. And then, I say, okay, you know what? I don't know whether, self-confidence boost came from. But I had
inspired action. That's how it's called, right?
Feeling, actually, inspired feeling,
Feeling,
not
okay.
action. But I, at that point, in this moment, I don't know how, I don't know why. I've never been an arrogant person. Absolutely none.
No.
Not ever.
Low vibrational energy. Arrogance is a low
But I
vibrational
have not been.
frequency.
And I have never been a delusional person. I have always been extremely
and that's another
realistic.
blockage.
But at this moment,
to our manifestation.
when I see the invitation that was sent to me, and I said, okay, and I thought to myself, okay, wouldn't it be fun if he liked me? I get this feeling. It was not a hope, it was not hoping, it was not wishing, it was a knowing. I get this very extremely calm feeling, and I said to myself, because I felt it, not because I was creating, like a fake like scenario in my head or whatever, or a fantasy or something. I said to myself, okay, I will go there, I will meet him, and he will like me.
Yes, he was so confident. I remember because we were talking, of course.
You know, again, I'm not
We were
saying
talking
it.
on the phone
Yeah,
before the
I'm not
event.
saying it. I just
She was so confident. She was like, I know
felt
it.
Yeah, I
Yes.
said I just know it.
Yes.
Anyway, I go there. You know, I was hanging out with some of our mutual friends. I see him. He sees me. I do nothing. Nothing. He walks from all across the room straight to me. I do nothing to provoke him. I don't look at him like, nothing. And he introduces himself.
I remembered my...
And he liked me a lot.
Yes.
And then we started, hanging out and whatnot. So my key point to this, what was it? Was when this subconscious, because I did not do it intentionally, I just thought to myself, like you thought to yourself, but wouldn't it be nice, if that happened?
Yes.
And I just thought to myself, you know what? Wouldn't it be nice if this extremely good-looking guy liked me? I mean, because I know that I like how he looks, and it would be very nice if someone for my taste likes me back. And then this happened, and then we started hanging out. But the key point is, when this, in quotations, manifestation, like subconscious manifestation, happened, was I in love with him? No. And before you judge me, please allow me to explain myself. As I mentioned, I'm someone who appreciates beauty, or at least what I believe is beautiful, because I think that we are all beautiful. We're all unique, and everyone is absolutely beautiful in their own unique way. But I might say that somebody is extremely beautiful, like 10 people in the day. I might see them walking by and say, oh my God, this person is gorgeous. Okay? It does not mean that I am in love with them. As a matter of fact, I am somebody who falls in love extremely difficult. Like, it's really difficult for me. It's really rare, and I fall in love extremely slowly.
Same as the years go by.
There was
It's getting harder and harder to fall in love.
Absolutely. And then, we started hanging out, and then we started, getting to know each other. We had these extremely long, and I'm talking about hours, and I'm talking about like all night long conversations, which were actually really beautiful and deep and, amazing. And that's when I actually fell in love with him. It was never about looks. That was obviously the first thing that I noticed, in somebody that I did not know.
Of course.
But then I fell in love with him because he was that gorgeous, but he was a really nice guy as well. A
lovely person.
Yeah, and that's when, like the butterflies came around, not only in my stomach, all the way up to my rib cage, huge infatuation. Yes. But anyway, so I think that the key to this coming into life was, first of all, maybe possibly because it was subconscious. Secondly, certainly because I was in a point in my life where I was really happy with my life. I was really happy with my life.
They say,
of course,
you don't need someone to be happy.
Exactly. I was not rich or anything, but I had hope in my life. I was looking forward to the future. So I was constantly, even though I was extremely tired, with all the walk and everything, I was extremely tired. But I had this constant high vibration.
Yes.
So I think that helped.
Same for me as well.
I had no toxic people around me. Nobody was... putting thoughts into my head or making me doubt myself or whatever. And then, even if it did not, even if this had not happened, I would still be fine.
Yes, because
I did not need that to happen. I was not, as Martha said, I was not obsessing or anything. No. That's, I believe, and this is actually the thing that works for me always.
The detachment part.
There was a huge detachment.
But I think it's known that
I was expecting nothing. Yes. I had zero expectations.
I think it's known that detachment is the key to manifestation.
And even today, and when I'm trying to achieve something, some manifestation, whatever, and it's not happening, the moment, because I'm a Virgo, I have a lot of patience. But as I grow older, the amount of patience that I can put into something or someone gets smaller.
That comes naturally.
Yeah,
I swear.
exactly. So the moment I say, you know what, and the moment not the moment I'm trying to cheat, the universe or something. The moment I truly feel that I have had enough, that I have given everything I could possibly give, and then I say, you know what, F it, I'm done. I don't even care anymore. That's when it happens. Because I genuinely feel that, you know what, to hell with it.
Yes, but that's
when it happens.
Another one.
Detachment.
Yes, detachment.
Letting
and
go.
It's okay if I have it, and if I don't have it, that's okay too.
That's still okay. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't need something, but if you depend on it, if you
you
depend
obsess.
on someone, yes, if you obsess, that's another blockage. I believe obsession is another blockage.
Huge. I agree.
Because it slips away. Because you put your everything into that one thing, that one person.
Kind of like was it Shakespeare who said that love, in this case, your wish, it's like a butterfly. You try to.
Yes, I think it was Shakespeare.
Hold it in your hand, it will try to flee. You just let it sit on your hand, like, don't push it. There it is.
Yes, but that's
true. Ever since that success story, which, by the way, when it started going bad, it was me not being touched, being actually invested emotionally, and then started worrying and then manifesting things that I worried about.
Yes, because I read somewhere that fear is the strongest emotion. And when it comes to manifestation, it works like that.
And I have to say...
It works like magic. When you're afraid of losing something or someone, you will end up losing them.
I have to say, I have to tell our friends, and I don't feel ashamed of sharing this. I believe that I believe for you as well that that actually is true for you too. But when it comes to me, or so far, I hope that there are no left. But so far in my life, all my greatest fears have come true.
Yes,
I have faced them, and what?
That's why we speak from experience, guys.
You know what? It was painful. It was awful.
But we survived.
We survived, and we're here. So if this video has helped you in any way, shape, or form,
yes,
please, we send you
that's the thing,
all our love and our positive energy. Honestly, and please do let us know.
It's true. That's why we speak from experience. I was afraid of losing the Mr. Perfect. That's how he was called, his nickname, because I was like, oh my god, he's so perfect. What if I mess this up? What if
dark sound.
What is something? Because I felt that's another thing. You have to be the center of your world. I was feeling that he was the center of my world, and he was so much better than me, and I was not enough for him. Then I lost him in the end. I had the perfect job. I lost it because I was so scared of losing it, because I loved it so much. The perfect to me job.
Everybody hating you for something that you have not done.
Yes. What else did I lose? The place I wanted to live for the rest of my life. I moved. Everything has happened. That was
what else? No, I was not talking about us. I was talking, like fears that I really, or like losing touch wood, like your house or your health or everything. Things happen, and you see people who have survived all of it. From the simplest, let's say, thing that for the people who go through that as well, it's not as simple. But I'm just saying, from something as simple in quotations as I just the thing that I just mentioned, people hating you for something that you have not done, and you feel like bad, and that it's completely unfair, to something extremely serious, just as losing your health or your health deteriorating or something.
But
touch
in the
wood,
end, you will come back from it.
You will come back.
And that's the thing. You learn now. For example, I know when I'm starting, to be more scared of losing someone or something in my life. I'm like, okay, I will survive. I know I will survive. I do not want to lose it or lose them, but I will survive.
I immediately, I have taught
now I know better.
You're true. I have taught my brain in a way to kind of block, because as I mentioned before, I love psychology, and I realize my triggers, and when I start
feeling
unwell, or unwell in the sense of that I'm spiraling into impossible scenarios and I stress myself because I do that. I'm a Virgo, hello. I immediately say, nope. No.
Yes, that's another
it's
thing.
not going to happen.
Both of us have learned during
And I'm
this.
I'm not saying that because I'm delusional. I'm saying that
No.
because the scenarios the hypothetical scenarios
That's-
created by my mind are the delusional things.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like, Joe,
That's how
come
that's
back
how you know
to earth. Yeah.
there is a shift in your mindset, because now we block every negative thought before it happens. We're like, but what if? No, it won't happen.
And I do that for you.
Yes, I know, because sometimes I'm spiraling.
And she's like, well, it's fine, This is my sister. Of course you will, complain to me about everything. But then she stresses for no reason.
Yes.
And I'm like, Martha, no.
But it's
She's
another
like, are you
thing.
sure? And I'm like, yes, I'm sure.
All will be okay in the end. Everything will work out just fine. But another thing, I wanted to say something. Another cliche is that something better will come. Something better is on the way. And I believe it's true. You lose something, but something better will be on the way.
Always.
I thought that it was
Even
the end of the world when I lost Mr. Perfect.
Exactly.
I
Even
thought
when
I met the love of my life afterwards.
when you're going through that loss, okay, a loss, ex-loss, of course it's really impossible for you to see that, something not good, even better, is going to come to you. You refuse it. You're in denial, and it's absolutely normal and human. But it does every single time.
It does.
And I say that to myself as well.
Sometimes that falls apart as well. Like, for example, again, I lost Mr. Perfect, and then I met the love of my life. But then he's no longer in my life. He's alive. He's well. But he's no longer part of my life, and I have not loved another man the way I have loved him. But I'm positive, and I know that something else will come. Maybe I will meet my soulmate, even though I don't like to have labels. But I try to call them like that. Just we reassure you guys for sure, because it happens. We know we have practiced these techniques, practice and failure, and then get back on your feet again.
Trial and error,
Yes.
You win some, you lose some, it's fine.
But
Once you get
something
to
better
train
will come.
your mind, that's how I will put it. When you learn to train your mind, you become second nature. I mean, it does, but then of course you will have your bad days when you question yourself and your beliefs, and you'll probably tell yourself, oh, but come on, stop being stupid, you're just fooling yourself. No, not always. No.
And of course, another thing that I was talking with another lady, an acquaintance of mine who is pro manifestation, and she's practicing as well, but she's for positivity and light, not for bad reasons and bad intentions. No bad intentions behind her manifestations. Anyway, she was telling me that we have to be the Lulu, but still keep a bit of touch with reality.
Yes, true.
Not full on the Lulu. And I was like, yes, you're right. We can be the Lulu, but not...
All right, so let's recap.
Before we do so, I just realized while I'm playing with my hair all of
my hair annoys me. It's still,
Yes.
freshly cut, so it does not stay.
I just realized, I don't know if you guys can see, the ones who watch and not just listen to us. I just realized that I'm currently manifesting without even intentionally doing it, because I want to visit Japan since I was
too.
a kid. Yes, we both want to do so, and I have the Tokyo t-shirt on. Yeah. I just wanted a yellowish
manifesting all the
t-shirt.
best energy, and for you
Yes.
too, and I'm manifesting for you,
I'm currently
with
manifesting.
you. Yes, for your dreams to come true.
Yes, seriously. And I know that if you're watching us, and if you find us, likable for whatever reason, I
Yes.
know you're manifesting with good intentions behind your manifestation, and not bad intentions.
We are manifesting more friends. So
Yes.
by all means, if you find this interesting, or as Martha just likable, you find us likable, please do consider subscribing or sharing or leaving a comment. Yeah.
Yes, whatever you like. Let us know your manifestation techniques.
Yes,
Do
the
you
best
believe in
ones.
No.
Your success stories. That's
Yes,
what we
your
want to
success
see.
stories. Do you believe in manifesting? What are your your techniques and your success stories and I don't know, silly manifestation or all the way the serious ones.
Other
Let's
ones.
say, what else are we manifesting a serious one now? Oh, me getting a car.
A new motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
My favorite car for the past few years. So I know, and the color, because it's not
I know
quite.
everything.
Yes, but that's a serious manifestation I have for now.
You know,
For
do
the
you know
moment.
what I do when
In
it comes
Tokyo,
to the,
Japan.
Yeah, you know when it comes to the motorcycle, I don't even have to, picture it in my head. Of course I do, but the thing is that I see the same model that I want on the street, and I say, I'm like, I would look so good in it. I know.
But yes, that's
Because
a
it's a
serious
chopper,
one.
so it's really good for females, and we're not the smallest females, so it's fine.
Yes.
We can ride a motorbike, right? So I picture myself on
That's
it, and
it.
I see it, and
Yes.
I can feel how it would actually feel driving it, with the wind blowing.
Yes, see the
and so on.
feeling again.
Exactly.
Same because I want to
Even like touching.
convertible, right?
Yeah,
Yes, a
convertible,
convertible car. So I'm manifesting this.
It's a beautiful car.
Yes, and
And
that's
it's
a
more of
serious
a-
manifestation.
I know.
And the silly one
Mhm.
for me that have been manifest for a couple of years now, for H&M to bring back the old makeup because I have a lipstick shade that it's one of my favorite of all time, and I'm so sad. I have one more package and that's it. They discontinued it, so I'm manifesting for
That's
H&M
true,
to
though.
bring it back. That's a silly manifestation, but still. What's your silly manifestation at the moment?
Burn more fat at the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because I've done all the work with the muscle building, and I just want the fat to go. It takes a while.
But see, nothing, no harm towards anyone or ourselves.
True.
Even the serious and the silly ones, they're just happy manifestations. So we will see you in the next one.
Yes, please
we
do
will
let
take
us
a
know.
break from the light-hearted ones, and we will be back with a very
Yeah,
serious
try.
case. So
Thank you very much
our
for
friends in
spending
true
time
crime,
with us.
stay here for the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
please do. It's going to be a difficult one.
Very difficult
Again,
one.
I mean, every true crime
Yes.
episode is a difficult one. But yeah, please do let
Please
us know
stay,
in
let
the
us know.
comments. Please do consider following, liking, subscribing, sharing, and whatnot.
And we're working on our socials.
And please, where
So
you
you can
are
follow us
watching,
on there as well.
True. Where you watching
from?
or listening from, please do let us know.
Maybe we will
send
manifest
you-
visiting your country.
True. We're sending you all the love and
Yes,
the positive
all
energy.
the positivity, all the light.
True.
Like, truly. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for exchanging your positive energy with us.
Yes.
Because clicking, liking, commenting, subscribing, any of these, it's good intentions again. Sending good
it's true.
intentions and positive energy out there. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And what else?
May your dreams come true.
Yes, truly. So we will see you in the next one.
See you next week.
And stay kind.
Stay spooky.
And keep manifesting your dreams into reality.
Yes.
Yay! Bye, guys.